Pablo Escobar, the king of cocaine, from street hustler to global drug lord. Let me tell you a story that sounds like a Netflix drama, but every word of it is true. It all started in the dusty streets of Rio Negro, Colombia in 1949. Pablo Emilio Escobar Gaviria was born into a modest family. His mother was a school teacher, his father a humble farmer. But Pablo? He had big dreams. Not the kind you'd find in books, the kind that smelled like cash and sounded like gunfire. By the time he was a teenager, Pablo was already hustling. He sold stolen tombstones to smugglers. He faked lottery tickets. He was a petty criminal with a genius-level mind for business and absolutely no fear. But it wasn't until he discovered cocaine that his story exploded. In the 1970s, Escobar saw something others didn't. Cocaine wasn't just a drug, it was a gold mine. Colombia had the perfect climate for coca. The US had a booming market. All he had to do was connect the dots and the bullets. He formed the Medellin cartel, a brutal empire that at its peak was smuggling 15 tons of cocaine per day into the US. That's right, per day. Escobar's cartel controlled 80% of the global cocaine market. He was making up to $420 million a week. He was on the Forbes billionaire list. He built his own zoo, his own prison, and even offered to pay off Colombia's national debt just to avoid extradition. Robin Hood or devil in disguise? To the poor, Escobar was a saint. He built homes, soccer fields, schools, entire neighborhoods. He gave money to the needy. Like some narco Robin Hood, people worshipped him, literally. But behind the smiles was a storm of terror. Escobar killed thousands of judges, police, journalists, even presidential candidates. If he couldn't bribe you, he'd bury you. His motto was simple: plata o plomo, silver or lead. You either took the bribe or you took a bullet. Power makes enemies, and Escobar had too many. In 1993, after years of manhunts, betrayals, and bloody battles, Colombian special forces tracked him down in Medellin. He tried to flee across the rooftops. But the king of cocaine died like a fugitive, shot and sprawled on a dirty rooftop, barefoot and bleeding. He died at the age of 44. Even after death, Escobar's legacy lingers. He changed the drug trade forever. Some still see him as a hero. Others remember the lives lost, entire generations scarred by his war. One thing is certain. Pablo Escobar wasn't just a drug lord. He was a myth, a monster, a mastermind, and a man who proved that even the richest empire can be built on blood.